On behalf of the Melbourne Composers League, I would like to welcome you all to the concert of new chamber music from Australia and Malaysia. I would especially like to welcome Mr. Yasufumi Kotake, Deputy Consul General of Japan, who's sitting here, yes, who in spite of his busy schedule has found the time to attend the concert. And composer Davidson, who has come all the way from New York City to hear his piece. The idea, an idea I should say, is a powerful thing. In composition, it is at the essence of creation. In 1997, together with a group of Melbourne composers, Melbourne Composers League founding member Eve Duncan came up with the idea of forming an organisation that would not only represent Australian composition with a local focus, but also engage with the Asia-Pacific region, in time establishing solid relationships with the region as the Australian representative of the ACL, or Asian Composers League. It has organised of numerous concerts that juxtapose the music of Australia with that of another country. The ACL being a new music organisation made up of 12 member countries. Today's concert represents a 27th concert organised by the Melbourne Composers League that features the music of Australia with that of another country. This spring concert also represents the third instalment of our 4 seasons concert series. For those of you out there thinking, why have a spring concert at the beginning of summer? Well, let me tell you that according to the spring equinox, summer does not begin until the 21st of December. 2 Malaysian composers are featured in this concert, Yaka Ho and CH Lo, a definite Japanese flavour, the incorporation of the shakuhachi or the Japanese bamboo flute. For those of you who haven't seen the concert the concert promotional poster, they also note a photo featuring cherry blossoms, a strong symbol of spring in Asia, and taken during the Japanese spring earlier this year. In fact, it was taken in Hiroshima en route to an ACL festival in Korea. It is most probable that this concert represents the first formal presentation of Malaysian contemporary composition in Australia. Malaysian composers are very interesting. I was very fortunate to meet Ika Ho earlier this year at the 27th ACL Festival in Tongyong and Seoul in Korea. I heard a stunning piece called Gong Gung, inspired by Wayang Kulit, or Malay shadow puppetry, which combined the Western avant-garde with Asian rhythmic as well as melodic structures. It was he who recommended CH Lo to me, the second Malaysian composer of today, who is a music journalist in KL, one of the founding members of the Malaysian Composers Collective, as well as the organiser of Malaysia's first contemporary music festival in 2009. Again, I was very fortunate to meet CH in person, and not only because he proved to be really interesting as a person, but also because he was able to give me somewhat of an insight into Malaysian life and composition, helping me better understand the general psyche. By pure coincidence too, as part of being at the New Zealand Electroacoustic Symposium in September of this year, as a symposium also attended by Ross Band, who is one of our featured composers today. CH just happened to be in Auckland at the time, and staying a street away from John Elmsley, head of composition at Auckland University, who was giving him a lift into town every day. The idea of the world being small always never ceases to surprise me. There's always a new surprise. Look, I would like to thank Arts Victoria for funding the concert, the City of Yarra for supporting the concert, 3MBS, and especially to Owen McKern, the program manager, who was so kind to support the recording and broadcasting of the concert, Tony Thomas for promoting the concert, and Alan Hutchinson for recording the concert today. I'd also like to thank Simon Charles, who's not only one of the composers represented today, but also assisted in the organisation of the technical aspects of today's concert. I'd like to thank Barry Mackay, who's doing the sound today, Jonas Selig, Colin McCullough, Doug Gibson and Tony Tanachi for helping out. And of course we must not forget the performers, Lachlan, Davidson, Tony Hicks and Stuart Byrne, Andrián MacGregor and Eugene Ughetti, who translate those crotchets and quavers into sound. The unusual combination of instruments today delivering 5 world premieres, which is quite amazing. I hope you enjoy the concert, and please turn off your mobile phones, as the concert today has been recorded for live broadcast. But not live broadcast, full broadcast. Thank you very much.